Konnichiwa, minasan! Welcome to Oh Nippon! The topic of the day is Japanese superstitions. In today's video, we are going to check out some of my favorite superstitions in Japan. Japanese people can be very superstitious, and these stories can regularly affect their everyday lives, sometimes in big ways, sometimes in small ones. Like a lot of other countries, Japan has numbers that are considered unlucky. One of the most famous is the number 4, which in Japan is pronounced shi. Shi is also the pronunciation of the kanji for death, which is why they generally try to avoid it in a whole bunch of ways. I was surprised when I heard that in hospitals and clinics, bed number 4 usually gets skipped. For the same reason, the number 42 is also avoided, because the two numbers are shi and ni, which reminds people of the word shinimasu, which means to die. So, for example, you'll never find an ambulance labeled with a number 42. But don't get me wrong, there are also some numbers considered lucky. For example, the number 8 stands for prosperity. That's actually where the Hachi part of Hachiko comes from. The story of Hachiko is really well known and has this really cool famous statue near the Scramble Crossing in Shibuya. This is a picture I took with Hachiko in front of Shibuya Station. It's so popular, it was really hard to get good pictures next to it. It was so busy. I hope I get to tell that story someday. Of course, there are other superstitions that aren't related to numbers. Let's start with some positive superstitions, the kind of things that you want to see. You'll be surprised about this one. But in Japan, contrary to a lot of other places, the black cat is a symbol of good luck. It makes me so happy. I really love black cats. Well, all cats, really, honestly, actually, all cats are good, yes. And speaking of cats, have you ever seen this little cutie before? This is a maneki neko. Yeah! You can often find one of these little ornaments in a small shop or in a restaurant. They're usually found by the cash register, but you never know where they might pop up. This cat is believed to bring good luck and prosperity to its home business, like say a cafe that serves tea. And speaking of tea, you can find lucky signs even in your cup of tea. If you find a small piece of tea stalk standing upright while in your cup, that's super lucky. China has a very similar story too. It even happened to me one time. Moving on. The Japanese believe that seeing a spider early in the morning can be a sign that you'll be lucky that day. But only if you don't kill the little fella. And there's also a plot twist to this one. If you see the spider at night, it can symbolize a thief attempting to enter your home. It's so cool that the same thing can mean something so different depending on the time of day. And for every sign of good luck, there's just as many signs of bad luck that you want to avoid. Here are some to keep an eye out for while visiting Japan. Remember, place your chopsticks down flat, not sticking out of your food. It is only considered to be okay when you're making an offering of food to a deceased loved one. Doing so at any other time is believed to bring you bad luck. So be considerate when you're eating a meal someone makes for you. If you get a chance, I highly recommend visiting a matsuri or festival during your stay. It's common to wear yukata to these events, but be careful. Part of the traditional outfit are these wooden sandals called geta. If you break them, especially the strap, it's commonly believed you'll be punished with bad luck for not taking care of your clothes. Speaking of clothes, even something as simple as doing laundry has its own tales. Don't hang your wet clothes at night. It's said that doing so will attract all sorts of spirits, and they'll turn your clothes into their new home. After hearing this one, I started doing my laundry in the morning. Better safe than sorry, you know? Another thing to avoid at night is cutting your nails. They say if you cut your nails at night, it won't just be your nails that you cut. You'll be cutting your life short too. That's really scary. Elves live for hundreds or even thousands of years. What if a single mistake cuts a lot more of my life than a normal human's? I almost forgot this one. When you're relaxing at home, make sure to take it easy. If you get really nervous and start tapping your foot or bouncing your knees up and down, that can be real bad. They call it bimbo yusuri, which means poor shaking. The poor part is because they say these behaviors will cause you to have awful luck with money and even go broke. My last piece of advice is to avoid stepping on the borders of a tatami mat. This will bring you harm to your family, so they say. Just like that one scene in the JoJo spin-off, you know, that one with Rohan that's like... One that I'm sure you're familiar with. If you've seen much anime, it's that you sneeze when someone's talking about you. You know, they like cut away to the person in question going like, achoo! It's always so funny. There's also this belief that having big earlobes means you're born lucky. Wanna know why? Because one of the 7 gods of luck, Daikokuten, had big earlobes himself. Look at that big guy! He looks so cool. Those are just a few of the many superstitions that you can hear about in Japan. Do you guys believe in superstitions? I mean, I don't. Not really anyway, but, you know, just in case. I take care not to break them. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah. Let me know in the comments if you've heard of these before. And if so, what's your favorite superstition? Oh, and if you also enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe for more cultural content. And don't forget, we have pages on Instagram and Facebook where we post fun little tidbits here and there. You can find the link in the description below. That's everything for now. I hope to see you again soon. Mata ne!